What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are having an amazing Tuesday, staying cool during this hot summer day. So, Kanye West is being sued by his ex assistant, who accuses him of harassment and basically kind of getting off in front of her. So, in a new lawsuit, this is a Rolling Stone article that I'm going to read to you guys, and I'll, of course, link it for your reference in the description box. But Lauren Pescata, I hope I said her last name right, Pesciata, alleges that after hiring her in 2021, that Kanye West sent explicit messages and, got himself off in front of her while on a flight to Paris. Not on the plane. So I'm reading this with you. It's been a really busy, crazy day, but I wanted to get a couple, videos and content wise. And there is nothing worse. I love flying, but you are so confined. And there is nothing worse than being uncomfortable on an airplane. Because unlike, a car or, what I mean? Like there is no escaping an airplane. His former assistant accused him of harassment, breach of contract, and wrongful termination, according to the court documents reviewed by Rolling Stone. In the complaint, Lauren Pescata claimed that she had worked in the music industry for 15 years and had collaborated with West on season 1 of his Yeezy women's fashion line and 3 tracks on his Donda album, which was released in 2021. That year, Pescata said that West hired her as his executive assistant slash personal assistant and offered her a salary of $1 million on the condition that she would be available for him 24/7. What in the labor laws is going on? Which she accepted as a full-time employee of the artist. See, that's a red flag right there, right? And I understand $1 million is a lot of money, but there's no way that you should have to be on call for anyone 24/7. That's illegal. At the time, Pescata claimed that she was making $1 million annually from her OnlyFans and through other social media platforms. Although West had no objection to her OnlyFans account at first, per the suit, in 2022, he allegedly stated that he wanted Pescata to be quote unquote godlike, the nerve, and asked her to delete her account in exchange for $1 million. I hope you got your money up front, girl. After she deleted her account, Pescata said that she received a barrage of explicit messages from West. I thought he wanted her to be godlike. See, a mess. And then at one point, he literally got off in front of her. In one text message, per the filing, West allegedly wrote, "See, my problem is I be wanting to F, and then after I F, I want a girl to tell me how hard they've been F'd while I'm effing them," quote, end quote. He said, and then I want her to cheat on me. Kanye needs some serious help. I mean, he is just really spiraling downhill. Like seriously, ever since his mom passed, and I've said this in previous videos, but I feel like ever since his mom had that elective surgery, I think she was getting liposuction, but after she passed away, he has just been crumbling right before our eyes. He really does need some help. Pescata also alleged that West would instruct her to deliver him S enhancement honey before his encounters with, I guess, other women, and was fixated on the size of the genitalia of her boyfriends, and sent videos of himself being intimate with a model to her. That oh my goodness. In another message, West allegedly asked Pescata, okay, I'll link that. This is really explicit, so I'm not gonna read the explicit things. I want to stay within the YouTube guidelines, but I'll link the article because Rolling Stone hasn't bleeped anything out. Pescata also claimed that when she was speaking with West under the guise of discussing work-related matters, that he would pleasure himself while on the phone with her. In another disturbing claim, the suit describes an incident that allegedly took place on an overnight flight to Paris with other where other Yeezy employees were present. You know what? People in the entertainment industry, they really be going through it because this is a mess. Buscata claimed that after West said that he needed to talk to her, he shut the door to his room on the plane, trapping the two of them inside as the door was unable to be opened from the inside. What in the kidnapping is going on here? West then allegedly lay down in his bed as she sat in a chair across from him, and he began to pleasure himself under the covers until he fell asleep. What in the ditty is going on? And I don't mean to laugh, but I'm like, the pattern of this is so perverse and pervasive, right? Like, it's not original. It's just like the same thing over and over. Like R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, P. Diddy, Kanye. This is a mess. Around September 2022, the suit states that Boscato was promoted to chief of staff. Wait, first of all, she stayed. Well, I guess you know what? I guess she says she's not new to this because she did have an OF account, right? She says she's true to this. Okay, because the plane incident, even before that, but listen, I guess everybody has different standards and tolerance levels. Okay, she was promoted to chief of staff around September 2022 for his various companies and was told that she would receive an additional $3 million for her promotion. However, the following month, she stated that she was fired and allegedly offered a $3 million severance package, which she accepted but did not receive. See, that's why I said I hope that she got that $1 million up front, because it gave shady, shisty lip service. Like, even in the beginning of this article, I could just tell that she wasn't going to get her money. In addition to the harassment, breach of contract, and wrongful termination, Biscotta is also suing West and his affiliated Yeezy companies for fraud, unpaid wages, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. This isn't the first time that West has been publicly affiliated with explicit content. In November 2022, Rolling Stone reported that multiple former Yeezy employees claimed that West showed them adult films and inappropriate photos of his then wife, Kim Kardashian. I mean, what? I mean, listen, Kim rose to fame based off her adult content with Ray J. But that is really disturbing that he would show his employees private pictures of his ex-wife. Or his then wife. It said his then wife, Kim Kardashian. Wow, that makes it worse. Among other alleged tactics of intimidation and control. In the past, West was referred to have a full-on addiction to adult films that destroyed my family, and that he used that content as design inspiration. Design inspiration. Okay, so that's the end of the article. It's unfortunate, that she was going through all of this. I really feel like Kanye really needs some serious help, like some serious psychiatric help. And I hope that, that I just hope he gets it, right? I just hope that somebody, his wife, Bianca, someone in his corner that's not a yes man or yes woman, right? Because this had red flags all over it. But the fact that she started off having her own, OF account, and I'm not shaming anybody, right? People make content doing what they need to do, and that's, on her. But I just feel like the things that he said to her were just, like Risa Tisa said, the United Nations of red flags, right? That I guess people choose to overlook when they want something. So I'm assuming that she did get her $1 million up front because she stayed to be promoted to his chief of staff, which, I mean, Kanye, he's an artist, but does he really need a chief of staff? Like, you're not, President Biden. Like, you're making music, not, holding nuclear secrets. But anyway, the fact that, he said that he was going to give her $3 million and then did not, they probably will settle out of court. But I'm hoping that he gets some help before he does um, he hurts other people, or, I don't want to see him hurt himself. I don't want to see him continuously parade his wife through the streets, or, I don't want his mental health issues to be a detriment to his children. Like, he has a lot to live for, and I really hope that he gets help from someone who cares enough to say, Kanye, it's time that you see somebody seriously, that we need to address these issues, because he's been spiraling in public for way too long. He should have been in the seat of a, not, I'm thinking this, beyond like a therapist, LPC, like a psychiatrist, possibly even like some medication at this point. I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist, but it's in my opinion that he really needs one, maybe two, several. But you guys, let me know your thoughts on his ex-assistant suing him. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, I hope that he gets some help and gets this situation under control. But yeah, I'll link the article for you guys to read it for yourself. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will talk with you in the next one. Take care, aces. Bye.